Hi guys, good afternoon and welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host Eddie, and in today's video I'll be discussing what I thought of the latest and oh so great dinosaur-filled film that we got a few weeks ago. I actually saw it opening night, but my schedule's been all over the place the past couple weeks, but I am finally here to give you my long overdue review for Jurassic World Rebirth and how much I thoroughly enjoyed it. Now, before I get into all of that, of course, please be warned, this is a spoiler-filled review, so if you still haven't seen Jurassic World Rebirth, A, what's wrong with you? B, go watch it. C, why are you still here? Go watch it. You just may not want to keep watching or listening to this video review, as I will be discussing spoilers, plot details, character stuff, all that jazz. That being said, you have been warned. Let's dive right back into it. So I actually saw this movie opening night, but I was also in the middle of pet sitting as well, so I was preoccupied with my time and energy and focus on that. And then my schedule's been all over the place the past couple of weeks with things going on here and there and whatnot. So I finally now have a chance to sit down and give you guys my spoiler-filled thoughts and review on the film. In short, I loved it. Of course, I may sound a bit biased, as this is one of my favorite film franchises, the Jurassic franchise, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a very refreshing entry into the series for a couple of reasons, and I'll tell you why. With all due respect to the previous Jurassic World film trilogy, well, the first one was fantastic, and Fallen Kingdom and Dominion were great too, but none of them, well, except the first Jurassic World, but the other two didn't do what Jurassic World Rebirth did for me, which was capture the feels and the nostalgia of the original Jurassic Park. And it also did another tremendous thing for me. It captured the wonder of the franchise overall. One of my favorite scenes in this film, and there's a lot of great scenes to choose from, but I think one of my favorite scenes, because the score is beautiful, it's an emotionally charged moment for Jonathan Bailey's character, Dr. Loomis, as he goes, woo, is when they're collecting the blood sample from the Titanosaurus. And the music is the original theme from Jurassic Park, and it reveals a massive herd of these animals just moving along, minding their business. And to me, that scene was the essence of the film. The essence of this franchise is the wonder and the beauty that is dinosaurs. And to me, that's what really made this film work for me, was that particular scene. Don't get me wrong, I loved all the other exciting dinosaur action-packed sequences as well. You know, I just wish they had had a few more characters to be munched on, because they had far few characters in between who were getting eaten and whatnot. And those deaths were pretty memorable for the most part. And it was rather fitting that our human villain did end up getting what was coming to him in the form of the Distortus Rex when it munched on him, and it released those DNA samples to our heroes to retrieve. Even though they probably don't get paid for it, they can at least give it to the world and give everybody universal health care, which doesn't seem so bad to me, so good for them. But I thoroughly enjoyed this film because, like I said, it captured the wonder that the first Jurassic Park film did for us, captured the wonder and the beauty and the majesty of these dinosaurs. And yeah, there are also likable characters like Scarlett Johansson, Mahershala Ali, and Jonathan Bailey's characters were especially enjoyable to watch. The family was delightful and great too. They were a lot of fun. It was nice to have that family element to this film, because the Jurassic series always has, you know, that recurring theme of a child or kids in danger, and this movie didn't shy away from that at all. The dinosaurs were magnificent and scary looking and beautiful and wondrous. The scenery was beautiful and wondrous. The island itself was awesome. I loved how much the Distortus Rex reminded me of the Rancor from the Star Wars films, because even Gareth Edwards, the director of this movie, himself said the Rancor and other famous movie monsters were a huge influence and inspiration for coming up with the Distortus Rex. I just wish we had gotten an epic dinosaur fight between the T-Rex that attacked the family in the river, and the Distortus Rex. I thought there for a minute we were going to get that, but unfortunately, movie didn't go that way, but that's okay. It was still very wondrous, satisfying, exciting, fun, and thrilling to watch. So I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I plan to see it several more times before it's out of theaters. And Scarlett Johansson was a welcome breath of fresh air to the franchise as a well-established but new actor to the Jurassic franchise. I hope she pops up again somewhere else in this film series, wherever and whenever that may be. So overall, I thoroughly enjoyed this film, and I hope you guys did too. If you're watching this review, I'm hoping you enjoyed it like I did. But what did you guys think of Jurassic World Rebirth? Did you have any favorite characters, favorite dinosaurs, favorite parts? Let me know what you thought down below in the comments section. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday and a great weekend overall if I don't see you again. Jurassic World Rebirth is now playing in theaters. Check your local listings for times. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everybody. And of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.